No!
I am addicted to this show.
Is it bad? I'm sucking your attention in.
I love Elvis.
Oh my God, there's birds. You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
I love phone taps. They're my favorite thing.
I am going to stomp on your head if I find out who you are.
They just crack me up.
Hello! Are you bananas?
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Well, here we go. It is, if you're keeping score, it's, don't tell me, it's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yes.
So good.
No, okay, don't tell me. February 5th.
Yes.
All right.
As my dad would say, all day.
All day. What time is it? Time to get a watch. Thanks, Dad. Dad never leaves us, does he?
No.
Hey,
never.
welcome to Wednesday. The whole crew is here. There's Gandhi. There's Danielle. Straight Nate. Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Scary.
Hi.
I see Froggy. Hi, Frog.
Hello.
Producer Sam's in the house. Hi,
Morning.
Producer Sam. Good morning. Scotty B over there. Hi, Snotty.
Hi, good morning.
Diamond!
Good morning.
Diamond!
There she is.
There she blows. Is Garrett in today? Do we know?
He is.
Garrett's here. We have to get sound with Garrett. My favorite sound I heard overnight. Have you heard the "Do Not Come to Miami for Spring Break" commercial?
No.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, no. I love that.
They outdid themselves?
Oh my God!
Reality check.
Yes, it looks like a. I don't know how to describe it. We'll play it for you later. They're putting out commercials to play across the country, so people will not go to Miami Beach for spring break.
It's like a fake reality show.
It is. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll get into that later. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe Lady Gaga. What do you think? Abracadabra! Oh! I still love it. It's getting better and better every time we play it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love our Gaga.
The Gaga's back. Hey, first caller of the day is Lauren. She needs our support, guys. Let's rally around Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. So Lauren's son is competing in a wrestling tournament, but she needs our good luck.
Okay.
Well, it seems like he would need good luck, but you're saying you're freaking out. Why are you freaking out?
I'm freaking out because the mothers are more nervous than the kids competing.
Of course, because you don't want your kid to get, I don't know, like caught in a headlock the wrong way.
Wrestled.
Yeah.
And also,
Exactly.
and they're down on that mat and they're putting their dirty bits in each other's faces and things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God.
Oh, yeah, there's bits everywhere.
Oh, my Lord. Well, okay, so look, you can't freak out. You've got to just trust your son's going to get in there, do the best he can,
Yeah.
and that's all you can do.
Oh, and no, he will. He's really good. He's tough. I just want to wish him luck because it's the leagues and he makes this. He wins this, he'll go to counties and then to states, and we're just so proud of him because he's doing so well. He's actually, I hate to say it, but he's undefeated, so we'll see what happens.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
knock on wood.
Before you know it, he'll be in the WWE.
Yes, or in college wrestling. That would be good.
Yeah.
No. Don't you want him in the ring? Don't you want him like in the WWE when they're like bashing him over the head with folding chairs and
Making
things?
millions. Yeah, making millions.
Yeah, we got to come up with a name for your son.
Exactly.
Well, look, best
Name
of
is Chase.
best of luck to Chase. Best of luck to you, Mom. I know, even though it's his tournament, it's you that
Yes.
needs all the attention. I love
Of
you.
course.
Thank you so much, and I love you guys so much. You make my commute 45 minutes every morning to Greenlawn from Lyndhurst bearable, and I love you all so much.
Well, thank you, Mom, and you're going to be okay. Don't worry. And you tell Chase we say good luck. Hey, what do you have for our friend Lauren?
For Lauren, we've got a $50 Wendy's gift card so she can get that breakfast burrito.
There you go, the burrito. That's
Thank
what you're
you,
missing.
Nate.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
Lauren.
Look,
Thank you so much. I'll give it to him. Yeah, after the wrestling match, he can go eat.
Yeah,
Oh,
not before. You don't want to have.
Exactly. Maybe make sure somebody doesn't check his oil during a match. That's a bad move. You don't know what an oil check is?
No, what is that? Oh, come on.
We don't want to know. Don't tell that to don't tell that to a nervous mother. All right. Thank you, Lauren. Hold on one second. All right, she's
He's
on hold.
probably
What is
checked
oil
a few.
checking?
Show him.
What is it? No. Show. Putting your finger up their butt.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh.
They do it in like football piles all the time.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh my
Why?
God.
That's how
Why,
they get them off you.
why am I doing a radio show? I could be in the ring.
Oh, man.
All right. Anyway, well, welcome to the day. Froggy, when's the last time you had an oil check?
It's been a little bit. Would you? Are you offering?
No.
Okay.
It's so wild.
I could use one.
Okay.
Well.
What a busy day we have ahead of us.
I
Oh, my
know.
gosh. Give me the glove. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Let's get on with our Wednesday. What's going on, Gandhi?
All right. A new bill in the Senate would cap credit card interest rates at 10%. Introduced yesterday by Bernie Sanders and Missouri Republican Josh Hawley, the cap would be in effect for 5 years if it becomes a law. Credit card industry lobbyists argue that interest rate caps would actually hurt consumers, and they are likely to oppose that bill. The average credit card interest rate is more than 20% currently, and Americans owe more than $1.1 trillion. President Trump says Palestinians have no alternative but to live somewhere else. Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met yesterday, with Trump saying the U.S. is prepared to take over the territory. He did not rule out the possibility of sending in U.S. troops to help accomplish his vision. Of course, opponents are saying he risks further igniting the region. And finally, Pennsylvania authorities say 100,000 organic eggs worth over $40,000 were stolen from the back of a truck over the weekend.
My God.
Police say the eggs were taken late Saturday night from the back of a distribution trailer outside an organic food center in an area south of Harrisburg. They offered no details on how such a major heist could have occurred unnoticed. So far, police say they have no leads. They're asking anybody with information about the eggs to call the Pennsylvania authorities.
Wow.
And those are your 3 things.
Did you hear what Waffle House is doing?
Yes, the surcharge.
Scotty B, our Waffle House director.
They are charging 50 cents per egg until this is all done.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Eggs, man.
They're like $13 for a dozen in Miami right now, in parts of Miami.
I'm thinking people are going to pull up next to the dumpster behind the Walmart and open the window, go, do you have the cash?
Yeah.
and they pass over like a half dozen eggs.
Get your eggs.
I love eggs so much, I'll pay 50 cents
Yeah.
an egg, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love eggs.
Scotty, what else is going on in Waffle House news? Anything good?
Scattered, smothered, and covered.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I like them capped also. That's mushrooms.
Capped. Well, I like it with peppered with jalapeno.
We have to get some up here. It's been a while.
Look, they never bring hash browns. It's always waffles.
I'll order that for you. I have a connection.
Okay, all right.
Whoa.
Do you have an egg connection?
No.
Okay. My
right.
God. A 50-cent surcharge on each egg at Waffle House for your breakfast. Let's just get going. Are you guys ready for your Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
They wake me up.
I like the morning show.
Oh my God, are we on? Yeah, we're live.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Mark your calendar for SNL 50, the Homecoming Concert. It's a Peacock live event hosted by Jimmy Fallon and packed with legendary performances and sketches. SNL 50, the Homecoming Concert, streaming on February 14th live from Radio City Music Hall on Peacock.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Hey, you picked a great day to listen. If you just listen one day a year, this is the one you should listen on.
Oh, really? Why?
We're giving away a cruise.
Oh, yeah, that's a good day.
Nate, you promised us yesterday
I did.
we would give away a cruise on Norwegian Cruise Line today.
I'm a man of my word.
Okay, all right.
In about 40 minutes.
All right. Mark it. 40 minutes.
20 minutes.
So we're talking about this egg situation. I had to stop and think, with the price of eggs just going sky high, you need a person. You need a guy.
Yeah.
You need a dealer.
An egg dealer.
And I have a few out at the farm, down the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sure they're gonna like charge a lot. They're gonna price gouge.
Yeah, if you're getting it from the street, you're going to pay a premium.
Street price.
Street premium.
Well, then we remembered our friend Cubby, who works down the hall at Light FM.
Yeah.
He knows chickens. He had
knows
5. Well, okay, 5 chickens was giving him like 5 eggs per day.
Oh.
I'm like, that's all you need, really.
Yeah, that's way more than I would need,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, then he told me a sad story. And when he comes down, I'm going to save it for him.
Oh.
He's going to come down and tell his sad
Does he
chicken
not
story.
have the chickens anymore?
Well, the story's on the way, Danielle.
Okay.
Let's not jump the gun now.
Sorry.
No spoilers.
Okay.
Well, he's at Light FM. I'm thinking, well, you've got time. Come on down and talk to us about your chickens and your eggs because you're playing Christmas music already, probably. Throw on some Perry Como and come on down.
Yep.
Anyway, he said he's going to try to get down here and talk about it.
Okay.
There are a few places near me where people have chickens, and I always try to be nice to them when I walk by.
Okay.
And now I think I need to be extra nice.
You need a guy. You need a girl, a woman. I don't know. You need a dealer. What, Nate?
My neighbor has chickens as well. I thought about sneaking over there in the middle of the night and sticking my hand in the coop.
They should guard these chickens.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously,
telling you.
right now, definitely.
A year ago, didn't even think about this being a thing.
Nope.
Now it's a thing.
You have a farm. We should get some show chickens
Show chickens?
for the show.
Oh, I thought it meant to enter in competitions.
Oh, that too.
Rhode Island Red.
Maybe this year at the Iowa State Fair, we
Yeah.
can enter our show chickens.
I need your farm to keep all the things for me. Our little show donkey that we're trying to get.
We've got the land. We've got it.
And my
And
sequoia seeds.
who's taking care of all of
I'll
this?
come over.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'll be there.
Anyway, so chickens. Yeah, chickens. This is the conversation today.
All right.
Oh, my Lord.
Chickens are so mean, too. They just have bad little attitudes.
Well, some can be mean, yeah. Roosters get really mad.
Yes.
Hey, producer Sam is here. We got to get into the horoscope.
Hi.
Chicken ideas? Any chicken thoughts? Anything?
My neighbor has chickens, and I love the guy, and I might show up at John's house later and just bring him a fruit platter, see if I can come home with some
You
eggs.
know what you should do?
Exactly.
Sneak over there and wear something seductive.
With a lot of pockets.
Walk into the barnyard.
I did
And go, hey, what's his name again? John, you said?
John.
John.
Yeah.
Hey, John. I love some of your eggs.
Leaves with not chicken eggs, but a restraining order. Good try.
Come on. These are tough times, man. We got to get our eggs.
People are giving those eggs for Valentine's Day this year.
Oh, my God.
A dozen eggs just for
Very
you.
sexy.
Can you imagine?
Very sexy.
All right, producer Sam, who are you doing your horoscopes with today?
Elvis, will you read them with me today?
Oh, my God. Yeah, oh, my gosh. I didn't know I was doing this. All right, if it's your birthday today, you celebrate with Cristiano Ronaldo with those crazy pencil-thin eyelashes or eyebrows. Also, you celebrate with Bobby Brown and my buddy Daring Chris.
Aw.
Hey.
It's having your birthday today. All right, Capricorn, take a moment, finish that project. You'll be surprised at how much easier it feels once it's done. Duh. Your day is an 8.
Aquarius, prepare for a surprise challenge at work. Stay calm, focused, and you will handle it like a pro. Your day's a 6.
Hey, Pisces, something you've been thinking about will finally come to life. Finally. Don't hold back. Make it happen. Your day's a 9.
Aries, a short break will refresh you and help you tackle the rest of your day. So take a beat when you need one. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Taurus, it's okay to not have all the answers right away, so don't rush the solution. Your day's a 5.
Gemini, don't be afraid to try a new approach. A little risk could pay off with big results. Your day's a 9.
Hey, Cancer, creativity is about thinking differently, so try a new way to tackle an old task and watch how it changes everything. Your day's a 9.
Leo, don't overthink everything. Move forward with the best opinion you have. Your day's a 6.
Hey, Virgo, keep an eye open. Something you've been waiting for is closer than you think. Oh, that's nice. Your day's a 7.
Libra, stay connected with a mentor. You never know when you'll need some reliable advice. Your day's an 8.
Hello, Scorpio. Prepare yourself for a small setback and don't let it discourage you. Your day's a 7.
And finally, Sagittarius, be ready to make a quick decision. Trust your instincts, and you'll handle whatever comes your way. Your day is a 10, and those are your Wednesday morning horoscopes.
Oh, okay, so it's Darren Chris's birthday, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Bobby Brown. Which Bobby Brown?
Which one?
With an
musical artist.
It's B-O-B.
A musical artist.
Yeah, B-O-B-B-Y Bobby.
Okay.
All right.
The other Bobby.
Yes.
Here you go. Thank you, producer Sam. If you could
Thank you.
run next door and get some of those eggs.
Go get my lingerie.
I want a big old. No one's making a quiche today. It's too expensive. There you go. What do you have coming up in your first report of the day, Danielle?
The Kansas City Chiefs are getting a production company going, and Usher gives some advice to Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Master of Me is her new biography. It's Keke Palmer.
Hey.
I have a question about the book. If I listen to it on like an Audible, are you telling
you?
the story?
Yes.
So take an edible, turn on the audio.
I live take an edible, turn on the audible. Now that's a move.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, you need to understand something that's going on right now. The flu, pneumonia, massive right now.
Great.
We heard from a good friend who was in the emergency room yesterday, the day before. 200 people in there.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Can't breathe.
Oh,
They're all sick. It's really, really bad.
Right.
So wash your hands, stay away from people. Scary, don't cough in people's faces.
Please, God.
Please.
Roger that.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, Garrett was in the emergency room a couple of days ago with a family. I can't turn him on.
You can't.
Can you find a microphone that works in this friggin' place? How about that one? Try that one.
Hello.
There you go. So you had to take someone you love to the emergency room.
Yep.
And they're doing okay.
Yeah, they're doing better now. And then they came home yesterday, and then this morning my father-in-law did the same thing. He had to go as well.
Oh, no.
So they're piling in to emergency rooms.
Yeah, and the one thing I realized over the last 2 days, I give credit to physician assistants, doctors, and nurses. Seeing what they had to just deal with last night in the middle of the night, when my wife took my mother-in-law in, she said that there was 220 people ahead of her before she could be seen in an ER.
Wow.
And that's a typical, they go, it's been crazy like this for the last 2 weeks.
Well, a lot of people are living their lives as if they have no clue this is going on.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It is. It's big.
They're saying it's worse this year than it's been for a very long time. A really famous Taiwanese actress just died from the flu.
Sheesh.
And they're saying that the numbers are outstanding.
And they don't have room. So, people are literally in the hallways. They're in the hallways with makeshift walls, protecting them from the next people.
Just doing what they can do.
Yeah.
We had a friend who, weeks ago, he was in and he was hooked up, for several weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I'm like, was this a thing? And I'm like, yeah, it's getting worse. And now it's this. So if you're in the healthcare industry, you're one of our favorite nurses or in ER people or whatever, we're hearing from you. Text me now at 55100 if you have any thoughts on this. But yeah, it's a big thing.
Get the flu shot if you can.
All right. Light me up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Can we bring something up about this flu shot for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember the other day when Nate was giving his around the room and he told all of us, get your flu shot, everybody. It's important. Get your flu shot.
Yeah.
So I was asking him, how was it? Did it hurt? How long were you not feeling well? Guess what his answer was?
What?
He didn't get a flu shot.
I forgot, people.
He was so busy reminding everyone else he forgot.
I forgot. Had a busy day. Was doing stuff.
All right. Well, you need to go get pricked.
Yes.
One person probably got the prick, and they're probably safe now because of me.
Probably.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, I don't think is there a shortage?
No,
Well,
the shot, I don't think so.
some places have my doctor ran out, so I would have had to go find a place to get a flu shot.
Oh, like a minute clinic?
Yes.
And it doesn't mean that you're not going to get the flu. It just means that hopefully it will lessen.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you do get it, it will be less crazy.
We're talking about the dance between the flu and pneumonia too at the same time. So there's a lot going on, and then the eggs are so expensive.
Yeah.
Don't get me started
And then
about the
there's
eggs. I'm still trying to find different ways I can profit off this. I need to corner the egg market. I'm going to do it. Anyway, we got to get into the Danielle report. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, we're counting down to you winning a cruise on Norwegian.
Mm-hmm.
That's happening in about 30 minutes. Yeah? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question. Don't get mad at me for saying it. You've been in radio for how long, Nate? If I ask a question, the mics are on. People need to hear the answer, but you just shake your head.
Well,
no one can hear you shaking your head unless we don't like.
You were in the
WD-40.
You were in the middle of a sentence, so I nodded, thinking that by the time you got to the end of the sentence, you was like, "Okay, yes, they are."
Okay, there you go. People do that. Don't nod if you're coming in as a guest. Don't nod.
Right.
Just say the word yes or no. It's good. He's doing it again. I've had it with you. I'm not. Am I going to buy you breakfast after this? I'm going to order some eggs.
Oh, wow.
Maybe egg salad. I'm going to go crazy.
Oh, boy.
Baller.
All right, Danielle.
All right, so the 2025 Met Gala announced their dress code. It's tailored for you, which lines up with their theme, Superfine Tailoring Black Style. The theme was announced by co-chairs A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams. The list goes on and on. Vogue calls the menswear focused dress code both guided and open to creative interpretation. And the gala is set for May 5th at the Met, as it always is. So I guess we'll see what people come up with when they show up. It'll be interesting. So last year, Katy Perry suggested that Jelly Roll would make a great replacement for her at the judges' table once she left American Idol. But, that gig went to Carrie Underwood instead. But But Jelly will join this upcoming season of Idol as the show's first ever artist in residence. He will join the show during its Hollywood week episodes. He'll be on all those episodes, and then he'll continue to appear throughout the season on different episodes. So, artist in residence, and I guess whenever they need him, he'll show up, or whenever he has time in his busy schedule, he'll show up. But that's pretty cool. We love him. Kendrick Lamar getting ready to take the stage at the Super Bowl halftime show this weekend. We know that. Usher was on the Jennifer Hudson show, and he was trying to give some advice to Kendrick, not actually like with Kendrick sitting there, but like, putting it out in the universe. And he said, the one thing I would say is savor the moment, because you get obsessed in trying to build the best performance, but you don't realize that it's really about enjoying it. And Usher headlined last year's Super Bowl halftime show, so he knows what he's talking about. The defending Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, are opening a production company. They will be developing scripted and unscripted content. They have a creative team already for this, and it came to them because of that Hallmark Channel film, Holiday Touchdown. The film did so well that they were like, maybe this is something, so we should, do something with it, and that's exactly what they're doing. So
it's good that they're being conscious of people getting sick of them.
I know. So. It's so crazy. I swear to gosh.
Ridiculous.
And Kanye may have cost himself $20 million. Why? Because of what his wife did on the red carpet at the Grammys, where she dropped her coat and she was naked. Anyway, his Tokyo concerts are scheduled, and they could be canceled because everybody in Japan, they're really upset with what he did. A source in Japan is saying that he misjudged the tolerance of the Japanese people, that this is something that they do not like. The stunt was creepy beyond belief and has been greeted with horror in Japan. And so they are actually thinking whether or not to keep those concerts going or whether to cancel those concerts. So,
oh, well.
Yep. FireAid has raised over $100 million so far, and you can still give money. If you want to donate, you can. FireAidLA.org. Again, FireAidLA.org. So they're still raising the money. This is a very funny story. You ready? So Adrian Brody was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and he was talking about how they were out, after he did filming for something, they were removing all of his makeup, they were removing apparatuses from his face, and they were, really going in deep. And then the woman was trying so hard to take his nose off with this solvent.
Oh no!
And he had to say, "Yeah, that doesn't come off. That's my nose.
That's my nose."
And she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then she told him, "This is going to go in my diary." But
of course
like
it is.
she was so Can you imagine that? She's like, "Yeah, that's not going anywhere, lady. Sorry." What are we watching? Super Bowl greatest commercials, funniest of all time. You've got Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. All of your Chicago shows are on, and Netflix gives you Kind of Pregnant with Amy Schumer, and that's my Danielle report.
So we're sitting around talking about this weekend. We'll be in Orlando at Universal Orlando, getting ready for Mardi Gras. So excited. We're going to have a great weekend. And doing our show live from Universal Orlando Monday morning. So we've all decided for Super Bowl Sunday, we're all going to be together. Let's have a party.
Yeah.
And of course, they decided, not me, they, being everyone else on the show, decided it will be in my room.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Okay.
We're so excited.
All right. I'm kind of hot and cold on it.
You're the best host out of all of us. You really are the host with the most.
Don't do it.
I'm
Save yourself.
We will have rules, people.
Uh-oh.
Froggy already wrote rule number 1. If you got to poo, go to your own room.
Yes, that's
absolutely.
a good rule.
I don't care if Elvis has 7 bathrooms in his room, which he doesn't, but if he did, go to your own room to do that or go to the lobby. Do not do that in somebody else's room.
That's a good idea. Good rule.
Now, when I seem to be getting tired, maybe I don't want to make it to the end of the Super Bowl.
Leave.
Well, if you see me vacuuming, like
in a hotel,
get out of there.
Yeah, it's time to go.
I'm going to BYOV. I'm going to bring my own. If you see me vacuuming, go to your room. What other rules do we have? Anyone?
I think we need to be careful with room service. I feel like people might go a little ham and just start ordering stuff because it's on your tab.
There is that.
Yeah. Oh, no puking.
No puking in my room.
Yeah. No outside clothes on the bed.
And by the way, we're sitting here talking about the flu going around. Do we really all want to be gathered in there with each other? If anyone coughs, you get out.
Yeah. Yes.
Flu symptoms. Get out. What's scary?
I had asked you if I could bring a +1 the other day, and you never gave me a straight answer.
No.
Oh, I thought he
There's
did.
your straight answer.
Yeah.
If you want to go see, if you hang out with dishwasher Don or whatever his name is, go on up.
Okay, I guess I'm not going to be joining you guys then.
Okay, all right. We'll miss you.
Oh, so now the tally's down.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, Danielle's bringing her family, but they're family members of ours too.
Yeah.
You know, they're our family.
And, Sheldon does his crazy Super Bowl game that he, with the boxes and he gives away all those crazy prizes. He can't wait for all of you to be part of it. So
Wait, he only has so many prizes, so you got to tell Waffle House Wally that he can't come to our party.
Do you have Waffle House Wally?
Waffle House
Not
Wally.
yet.
You go to the bar downstairs. You're fine down there. You're good. Any other rules? Do I sound like
Yes.
being a little tough ass? Yes. Go ahead, Frog.
Do not sit on the bed.
Yes, no
Don't sit
outside
on
clothes on
Elvis's
the bed.
Stay out of the bedroom.
Yeah.
Watch it in the living. No, stop.
Yeah, the
Don't
bedroom.
sit on his bed.
That's my private sanctuary.
Don't even enter it.
Right.
Don't enter the bedroom.
Exactly. Stay out of my bedroom. Okay.
Nate was very excited that you had more than one bathroom because he wanted to take a.
Here's the thing. I don't like to miss any of the I don't want to miss a commercial. I don't want to miss a second of the halftime show. I am not running all the way to my room if I have to do a number 2. I'm going to go right to that little
you're not.
spare bathroom.
No, are you
No, you're
insane?
not.
You're
We're
not gonna-
making rules.
You're not going to my.
And I'm going to even leave the door open.
You're going to go poo in my powder room.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave the door open so I can see
No,
what's
you're not.
going on via the reflection of that mirror.
I
on the
tell you
TV.
what. If
I'm
you're
calling hotel security.
Scary, if your friend's name is Lysol Larry, he's invited.
Sounds like a plan. We're
All
going to need
right.
that for Nate.
Or Clorox wipes Carol. She's allowed to.
Oh my gosh. Imodium Eugene. We could clog him up. All right. Well, anyway, so any more rules for the big? See, if I just give you a stack of rules, maybe we'll go. Let's just do it somewhere else. I'll be like, yes.
Right?
No.
Like no laughing
No.
too loud.
Yeah. No fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking
No
forward
fun
to
to be
some of
had.
it. Why don't we just have the first half? in
Yeah,
my room?
but we have to watch Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, and we'll watch halftime with Kendrick Lamar.
And then we're done?
Then you get out.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind.
That's kind of a good plan.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Ask halftime Harry if he wants to show
Oh,
up.
that's hand sanitizer, Harry.
Kleenex Carl, come on in. All right, there you go.
What time is Get Out Greg showing up?
Exactly. All right, so that's our rules. We'll be adding as we go. The rules list is very fluid.
Yeah.
There you go.
And no talking during the commercials. Not a peep.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I don't
okay.
care. Whatever.
Is the bartender going to cut people off after a certain
We got a
point?
bartender?
You're always a bartender.
When does Shut Up Sherry show up? Everyone's talking during the game.
All right, let's take the break before more people are invited to my party.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Mark your calendar for SNL 50, the Homecoming Concert. It's a Peacock live event hosted by Jimmy Fallon and packed with legendary performances and sketches. SNL 50, the Homecoming Concert, streaming on February 14th live from Radio City Music Hall on Peacock.
You are the best show I've ever listened to in my life.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, every morning we get the list, like what is today, like National Strawberry Shortcake Day or National whatever day. I don't know if, excuse me, I don't know if I'm very excited about today.
Why?
It's National Fart Day.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
So how are you supposed to celebrate that?
I think you know. Yep.
Hang out with Froggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's February 5th every year. I didn't know this was a thing.
Huh.
Neither did I.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is weird because I'm looking down my list. Today, February 5th is National Fart Day. January 7th was National Pass Gas Day. National 5th, February 5th, March 5th, July 31st, Fart Out Loud Day.
Okay.
What are we doing here, people?
Seems like the same day over and over.
It is.
Worded differently.
So the writers sent me a bunch of fart material.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you
gonna
going
read
to? Are you
none of
going
it?
to?
I'm sorry, what?
You gonna do the fart material?
I've got it right here.
Yes.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tim. The medical term for a fart is
Flatulence.
flatulence or flatus? Flatus. I don't know.
Flatus?
I've heard flatulence. I'm with you. It's almost impossible to entirely suppress one.
Yeah, apparently if you don't let it out, it resorbs into your bloodstream, or it'll come out as a burp and be really terrible.
Oh,
yeah.
Or it will come out the original way, too. It'll fight its way out.
Stop.
Shakespeare loved fart jokes. If you read Shakespeare, if you're a fan, a student of Shakespeare, he referred to gas a lot.
Oh.
Benjamin Franklin had a book out. I've shared it with you called Fart Proudly.
That's right.
Let's see. That's about it. That's all I got for fart day. Can we just move on?
No, bummer.
We talk about it so much already.
I know. It's like we celebrate daily.
Yeah.
Every day is fart day around here.
I feel like we should ignore it today because that's what we would do.
Well,
because
can't ignore it, can you? Hey, earlier in the show, I was telling you about this new PSA video. I guess it's a commercial, whatever, that came out begging people not to go to Miami Beach for spring break.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it. You want to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The visuals are great. You got to see it. If you do a search for it, you'll find it. But you can hear a little bit about what it's all about right here.
Once we got to Miami Beach, things went downhill fast. Is this for us?
How you guys doing? What's going on?
You're drinking in public. That's not allowed. This speaker, that's not allowed.
Rule after rule after rule.
What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to do it. We didn't know the rules.
Are you right now?
This is so annoying.
I'm ready to go out and hit the town. Guys, this saying expect curfew.
Potential curfews. Are you kidding me?
I'm not staying in a hotel all spring break. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm out.
The real villain here is all these rules.
DUI checkpoints.
You think I wanted it to be like this?
Police.
You have to take off your tent.
$100 parking.
No. Sign clearly says she can't read, sir.
Worst spring break
Ever. I'd come back to Miami Beach, just not for spring break.
Can you keep up?
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Wait.
is it all for fun or is it real?
No, it's real. They said that they're really imposing a lot of stuff. So there are going to be hefty fines. They will tow your car.
Right.
Parking is going to be way more expensive. They said that they're trying to do everything they can to deter people from coming down and being reckless.
Right.
They will ruin your day and your friendships.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I knew that was the case. I didn't know if that commercial's real.
I feel like that's a reality show they're about to launch.
It looks like
that's what it sounds like.
looks like a reality show.
Yeah.
So it's their PSA that they want to look like a reality show trailer called a reality check.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hear me out. I don't think you're welcome on Miami Beach.
They don't want you.
People are still going to go. That's not going to matter.
Yeah. Once those, $50 flights opened up, game over. You can't keep people out.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Hey, I must talk about Ace. There was a radio show for many years called Ace and TJ. It was a big radio show. They did very, very well, syndicated, and it ceased to exist several years ago. So it was Ace and TJ. Ace announced last night he passed away at the age of 56. And I know a lot of people listening to us, especially streaming online in many markets across the country, were huge fans of Ace and TJ for a long time. So I don't believe I ever met Ace, but I always knew of Ace and TJ because they were huge. I mean, a big show. Right. They were very, very, very popular. So all our best to anyone who we know in the radio industry and the music industry who had met Ace along the way. He has passed away at 56, yes. So there's that. I wanted to say something about Ace. What else is going on today? Oh, this cruise we want to give away?
Yeah.
What time are we doing that?
Well, I think we should do it next, Elvis, when we come back from whatever we're about to break to.
Well, aren't we about to do a phone tap?
No.
Okay, next. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll...
Yeah, we should do it next. Yeah. Phone tap's in like 40 minutes, so...
It's supposed to be at 20 past the hour.
No, next is next.
What is next?
Can someone help me?
Somebody help me.
I need an interpreter.
I'm not sure what's being said.
If you want to be really late for the phone tap, then you can do the cruise next. And we usually are very late for the phone tap.
We still have time, before the phone tap.
Right.
Okay.
But if you want to do 20 past for the phone tap, you can't do the contest.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
I thought the phone tap had been rolling in around 34 lately.
That or 45.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Wow.
All right, so in other words, we're going to do the cruise next.
Yes.
What I was suggesting, we don't have to do it.
What?
Since we're talking about it now, we actually could pull people to stay listening a little longer until closer to the top of the hour.
Perfect. If you want to do
Well, I'm just saying that's
an hour from now. That's great.
That could be like a strategy to get high numbers.
An hour from now would be great. Yesterday you said this time tomorrow.
I did. At what time?
this time.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
I can be honest. I'll do it whenever you want to do it. Okay, we'll do it next.
Okay.
All right.
Do it at the top of the hour.
Let's see what else is going on. It's National Shower with a Friend Day. Anyone?
Oh,
okay.
I don't like that.
No, showering with another person is very overrated.
Yeah, I don't want to do that ever.
Not enough water. Unless you have one of those crazy, amazing showers where it comes at you from all angles.
We do have a shower where we have water spigots from all angles.
Oh, well then.
And then I'll be showering and I'll see Alex approaching. I'm like, nah, I don't even, to be honest, I don't even like anyone in the bathroom with me when I'm getting ready. Yeah. I like, because, I've got body image problems, and I get out of the shower and I'm all naked and, I don't really.
I feel you.
And it seems like he always walks in when I'm naked. I'm like, get out. Can you can I just have the bathroom just for 10 minutes?
Lock the door.
Well, I won't lock the door. It's just.
I always get nervous when you lock the door because what if there's an emergency that happens? Like if you fall.
Emergency, I'm naked.
Oh, no.
But anyway, so National Shower with a Friend. Do you like showering with Sheldon?
No, I like showering by myself. I'm not a big other person shower.
What about you, Gandhi?
No, I'll shower by myself, please. I feel like you bend and contort your body in ways, trying to get to nooks and crannies and doing things like, no one needs to see that but me.
Now, remember that time we showered together? I don't know if you remember that.
I do. I enjoyed it. I liked it.
I found his nooks, couldn't find his crannies.
Oh, I thought you found them.
Anyway.
Well.
Was that you? You told me that was your belly button. It was very dark.
It's a cranny.
Anyway, so according to Nate, the senior executive producer, we're doing the NCL cruise giveaway. Mm-hmm. Now, how are you going to give it away? Have you thought about that?
I have. So, debuting on board Norwegian Aqua, which launches in a month, is Revolution, a celebration of Prince, their show.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're a Prince fan and you know your Prince music, like Danielle, then call now.
That's awesome.
You need to know Prince music.
Don't you think they should have Aqua performing on Aqua?
No.
They're hit.
Again, Prince.
Hey, over there. Shut yourself.
Okay, again, ignore that. Aqua, a medley of their hit.
They have more than one.
No,
they
did not.
Okay, we may not have been in the United States.
We've got to move on. We've got to move on. Bah! You. We shouldn't do that because it sprays spittle.
Yeah, don't do that.
Spittle.
Oh, not during flu season,
There's
please.
pneumonia flu going around. Anyway, so coming up, you need to know a lot about Prince. You probably don't. So call someone old enough to know about Prince.
Yeah. Call me.
We're giving away a cruise coming up. Now, 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Oh, Gandhi.
Hello.
What's going on?
All right. A first U.S. flight carrying illegal migrants has arrived at Guantanamo Bay. A U.S. official said the C-17 plane took off Tuesday from El Paso, Texas, and arrived last night at the naval station in Cuba. The Department of Homeland Security says 10 people on the flight are suspected members of the Venezuelan street gang. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem posted on X, Guantanamo Bay will hold the worst of the worst.
Wow.
President Trump's proposal to take over the Gaza Strip is getting negative reactions around the world. Saudi Arabia, Russia, and China are all coming out against an American occupation of the Palestinian territory. Officials are calling it ridiculous and absurd, with others saying it's openly calling for ethnic cleansing in Gaza. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham called it problematic, but said he will keep an open mind. And finally, what time of the day do you guys think you feel your best?
It is not now.
No? That's a problem for us here.
May I use process of elimination?
So not now.
7:09 a.m.? No.
Well, apparently, a new study is suggesting that people feel better in the morning and worse late at night. Your mental health is better in the morning.
No.
Not us?
No.
Wow.
I feel like maybe
wow,
5
everybody.
p.m.
5 p.m.
I start waking up.
Wait, what time do we walk out these doors?
Depends. It depends on the member of the cast.
Okay, you're saying mornings people are in a little better space than nighttime. Okay.
A recently published study found that people generally reported better mental health and well-being early in the day. They also said they felt happier and more satisfied with life. Researchers said that while there's a correlation, they can't be certain time of the day affects mental health, but people seem to be happier in the morning.
Could it be because most of us slept and reset our lives and thoughts overnight?
Your circadian rhythm.
And then all day long we get bits and pieces of misery from news and from toxic friends.
You wake up with a fresh slate. And as the day goes on, it gets muddy.
It just goes to hell.
Yeah, muddy.
Okay. I can see how that could be one of the factors.
Yeah.
All right. Your $1,000 free money phone tap. Not next. We're giving away a cruise next. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Want to hear something slightly more unhinged than the morning show?
I'll kill you.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
What is the direction of today's podcast?
A podcast we record daily when the morning show is finished. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
That's an after party.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Stay with us. I promise it'll get worse.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
So exciting. We're giving you a cruise. Norwegian Cruise is waiting for you. Cruise line, love them. As a matter of fact, we're celebrating the birth of a brand new Norwegian Cruise Line ship, Norwegian Aqua. It's actually, I think Aqua's going to roll out to sea with customers aboard, passengers, like in a month or two, right?
Yeah. In April, it launches.
In April. We launch in April. Launch time, April. Oh, no. Cubby. Cubby's here to talk about eggs.
What a transition.
Which
Hi.
button is that?
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Cubby. Can we get back?
Did I interrupt the show?
No, hold on.
Because you told me to come down anytime. I don't want to ruin the show.
Well, we're just about to give away a cruise, but no.
Oh, really? Screw it.
Okay, yeah. Well, hold on. We have someone ready to play. Hold on. Let me tell her. Hold on. Hey, Jen, hold on 1 second. Don't leave, okay?
Okay.
You do know your Prince songs, right?
I got to go back far. I'm old.
Oh, you're
so,
old.
yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so Cubby.
Yes.
From Light FM down the hall.
Yeah.
We're talking about how Waffle House is charging 50 cents extra per egg.
I heard.
A surcharge.
That's crazy.
And someone said, go ask Cubby. He's got chickens.
Yeah.
So I waltzed down to Light FM thinking they're already playing Christmas music.
No, we start in March.
Oh, nice.
And I said, hey, man, I'll cut you a deal on some of those eggs from your chickens. And you told me.
They're all dead.
Okay.
Yeah. All our chickens are dead.
Did you eat them?
No. A fox ate them. A fox broke in it. Yeah. And ate them all in one swoop.
How many chickens did you have?
We had 5.
But look at him. He's just laughing. He's laughing.
Well, because I'm not laughing when it happened.
You're laughing.
I'm watching you laugh.
Because our son, 3-year-old Miles, was walking outside, and all of a sudden he stopped and looked down and saw feathers everywhere. And he's like, Daddy. I'm like, oh no, what's wrong? And I went to the coop, and there was just feathers everywhere and bones, and it was
it's messy. We've had many friends who've lost chickens to
it was sad.
Foxes and coyotes and.
But when we had them, we had 5, and we were getting 1 egg a day from each chicken.
Wow.
So we were surviving. We never went to the store to get eggs for like 3 or 4 years. It was great. When the weather gets warmer, we want to do it again and get more chickens. But we were always told that risk you have when you have chickens, there's always someone that wants to get in. Not someone, but an animal.
Predator.
Now
Could be a human want to get in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so a fox just got in and got them all.
Do you have a security system or something?
What would you like? What's going to happen?
I need the snowman shield for chickens.
Don't you have a ring camera?
Are you sure it was a fox?
Oh, we're positive.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have cameras actually on our house, and we were able to get a glimpse of some of it. Yeah,
And
yeah.
just one fox ate 5 chickens.
Got them
They
all
do
in one
That
night.
was a hungry fox.
I
They
know.
do.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, it's a massacre. We had a good friend who had 24 chickens and roosters taken out.
Yeah.
And it looked like something you've seen on the
They always
news.
say if a predator wants to get in, they will figure out a way, especially if they're hungry.
Yeah.
I know. That's how Nate got his job here.
Dug under that fence.
Predators get in.
When you get the chickens, will you get them from babies and raise them?
Yeah, we get them as little baby hens. Yeah.
They call those chicks.
Yeah, chicks.
So sad.
Well, there you go. So when you do get your chickens back, I want to be like the first. I'll
be your
do a
dealer.
deal. You'll be my dealer.
I'll meet you in the
me
alley.
too.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.
All right. Don't forget, Christmas starts in March on Light FM.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. All right, now, as we were going to say, Norwegian Cruise Line is launching Norwegian Aqua coming up in March. That's a month away.
Yeah.
Now, the big show on board, and you're going to love this, Danielle.
Oh, I'm so
it's called
excited.
Revolution, a celebration of Prince.
This is awesome.
So it's Revolution, a celebration of Prince, premiering all aboard the new Norwegian Aqua in 2025. That's this year. You know Prince.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a great show to see. So another reason why you choose Norwegian. They have the best shows right on board. And Aqua has Celebration of Prince Revolution. Now, let's see if Jen knows enough about Prince to score a trip on Norwegian Cruise Line.
Come on, Jen.
So it doesn't have to be Aqua, does it? She can go on.
Yeah, she can choose whatever cruise she wants to.
Yeah, you can choose whatever cruise you want if you win, Jen. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that long egg conversation. We had to get that out of the way.
That's okay. My husband wants to get chickens, and this is a good reason not to get chickens.
Well, I don't know.
want
Yeah,
water
foxes.
in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So all you have to do, it's pretty simple. Just identify the Prince song. Can you do it?
Okay. I hope, but I've heard other people thinking they know stuff when they call in, and then they panic. So
Yeah, I
we'll
know.
see. don't
Yeah.
know.
Don't
You
panic.
got this. You got this.
Here we go. I'll keep it simple. Yes.
Little red Corvette.
There you go. She got one. You would think such a huge hit that could be enough to win the cruise. No. Nay. Here we go. Here's another Prince song. What do you got?
Raspberry Beret.
Yeah. It's it. That's it. It's not playing. Hello. All right, very good.
My mom was wearing a raspberry beret last night when we went out. My
Beautiful.
mom's
God.
cute.
Was she driving a little red Corvette?
She was not.
She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other?
What's that song?
When Doves Cry.
Yeah.
What it sounds like
when the doves cry. Especially cry when the fox gets at him.
Absolutely.
All right, too soon.
You're doing really well here, Jen. How about this one?
Oh no, let's go.
What's that one?
Let's go crazy.
Gandhi's never heard any of these.
No, I have. I'm very fascinated at how excited you guys are getting about it. Like hands in the air, everyone's dancing.
Prince is like the best.
Our heads are in the air because we don't care.
Yeah.
All right, you've got 4 out of 4.
Very good.
You've got 4 out of 4, Jen.
Say 2000 party over. Oops, out of time.
Okay, which Prince song is that?
1999.
Very nice. Okay.
Remember when that came out? We were like, "Oh, that's so long." 1999.
Yes.
Now it's 26.
And goes in 8th grade.
Crazy, right?
All right, here we go. Here's another one.
Crazy.
These are so easy.
Yeah, these are good, easy songs.
The purple rain.
Purple rain. All right. Let me make these a little more difficult. Maybe you
Great
can.
sing-along song.
Let's see if you can get this one. Here we go.
Just want your extra time in your
Kiss.
Kiss.
Wow, Prince sounds different.
Sorry. I didn't know Prince did Arms of an Angel.
Wow.
Okay, maybe we had a little technical difficulty. All right, you got that right. Here's another one. Oh, what a great song. What is it, Jen?
I want to be your lover.
Yeah.
Very good. So far, you have all of them. How about this one? Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
That's it?
Okay, that's not right. Okay. We have a couple of problems here. How about this one?
That's okay.
What's that one?
Delirious.
Yeah! All right, I think she did pretty well. What do you think?
Awesome.
She did better than we did.
She did. You did really well, Jen. Congratulations. Now go to
I'm
NCL.
a true 80s girl.
You are. Go to NCL.com. Look at all the cruises. Decide which one you want. Are there any like rules or regulations?
It's got to leave from the continental United
Oh yeah,
States.
It must leave from the continental United States. But that's a lot of cruises from NCL. So you got one. Good going.
I'm so excited.
We're excited for you.
Oh, that's fabulous.
You're gonna have so much fun.
And don't forget, brand new, rolling off the assembly line in the month of March. It's Aqua the brand new Norwegian cruise line ship. Check it out at ncl.com. Thanks for listening to us, Jen. Have a great day.
Ain't got no money. I ain't got those other guys you hang around.
Yo, I'm going to play hooky. Goodbye.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
Hey, I'm so excited. Scary's going to be at the Ugly Dumpling today.
That sounds fun.
They're cutting the ribbon at the Ugly Dumpling. I would love that. We just entered into the year of the snake.
Yeah.
It's time to have some dumplings.
It's still the Lunar New Year, too.
Yeah, their food
Danielle,
is so good.
Is that why he's dressed like an ugly dumpling?
He is. He's wearing his Ugly Dumpling shirt.
We'll be there in Linden, New Jersey.
Linden, New Jersey. Today, right there on Edgar Road at 12:30.
Yes. Nice.
So wherever you are in this fine world of ours, fly on in. Get in before the snow starts tomorrow night. Or tomorrow morning, or whatever. Tonight. Thanks. Anyway, Ugly Dumpling, the ribbon cutting. He says lots of surprises. What does that mean?
Like a concert?
Well, last year...
Who's performing?
Last year when we opened the other location, we had it out in the parking lot, and they had almost like a lunar parade, with the snake. You know when they have 20 people underneath the thing?
A lunar parade with 20 people under the thing.
What's the thing with the red dragon? And
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
The dragon
Everybody's
dance?
like this under the dragon.
Dragon dance.
I wish
Exactly.
people could see what he's doing.
I hear Jack Harlow's performing.
Oh,
Wow,
really?
okay.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
$1 million giveaway?
Yeah. Anyway, it's the Ugly Dumpling in Linden, New Jersey, right there on Edgar Road at 12:30 today. Scary, and maybe one of those dragons that do this.
We'll see. We'll see.
Lots of surprises.
Oh, my God.
All right. With that said, let's get into our $1,000 free money phone tap. Oh yeah. You know what? I brought half of my allotment of this week's Factor meals to Gandhi.
I
Danielle,
love you so much for it, and I'm so excited.
I know. I want to taste it. Just give me a forkful.
Get out of here.
Did you give them the list of the ones you stole from me?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I
By
have
the
to
way,
pull it up.
they're not sending them to me for free. I'm paying for
You
it.
did.
I love my Factor meals so much.
So I asked if I could have the roasted garlic butter salmon, the chicken Florentine, and the Louisiana shrimp with smoked Gouda cauliflower grits and chicken andouille.
Damn.
I mean, these sound amazing. One comes with spinach and garlic chili cauliflower. If there's cauliflower in it, send it my way.
I know. We love
I love
cauliflower.
it.
Now, you know what I had for lunch yesterday? You would have loved this.
Tell me.
These spicy sweet potatoes and peanut sauce with coconut rice and miso roasted green beans.
I would have slammed
Who's
that.
your daddy? I'm going to spank my butt. Bam.
I'm so excited to get into this.
Okay, so Factor, the reason why we love Factor is these chefs really know what they're doing. They prepare these meals. You heat them up and eat them in like 2 to 4 minutes, whatever. The meal prep, done. You don't have to hit the store. You don't have to decode complicated ingredient lists. Now, these are delicious dietitian-approved recipes. This is why we're loving them. Because it's a step in the right direction, and it's so tasty, too. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. They take care of everything. I want you to stand for no more boring dinners. I stand for no more boring dinners.
I stand for no boring dinners.
Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, eat smart with Factor, just like Danielle is about to, because I'm going to give her some meals.
Oh.
And Gandhi and Nate and me. Go to factormeals.com and get started today. That's factormeals.com. Get started today. What are you doing down there?
I was opening my meals to look at them.
Okay.
I just wanted to see them.
She takes them out and pets them like little pets. All right, thanks to Factor, you're about to win $1,000 with a free money phone tap if you're caller 100. 800-242-0100. All right, who does the phone tap, Scary?
Danielle.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Danielle.
Yes. All right. This comes from Helen. She's my husband Delcho and I own many salad creations. Let's call him. Tell him that the electricity is not working at one of the stores and he will flip out.
Let's listen into your phone tap. Hit it, Danielle.
Hello?
Honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, the power went out in the store.
Huh?
The whole store. I can't get the lights to come on, and I called one, and I've got the lady on the phone, and she's saying we didn't pay our bill.
What is,
I don't
where
know.
is she?
I really don't know what to do. You need to talk to the lady.
Where is she?
She's on the line. I can't. I don't know.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, this is Marianne from Atlanta.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I paid it through my online banking. They took it out. because I never got a bill.
Okay,
and they took it out of my account.
$246.36 is still owed.
Delcho, the food is going to go bad.
Okay. Can I pay for it right now? I mean, because I paid for what was owed.
You can, but it's going to take 24 hours for it to be reset.
So what you're telling me is I'm going to go out of business for 24 hours?
Unfortunately, that's the rules of the...
Come on, you can't do this to me. Can I go somewhere and pay this, please?
We did send you numerous bills in the mail saying that there was $246.36 owed.
No, I never got that. I just got what they told me on the phone, and I went and I paid it on the phone.
What did it look like?
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out. Hold on.
Yeah, please.
Honey,
please.
I don't know what to do. All the food is going bad. It's already defrosting everything.
Helen, be quiet for that. Just be quiet for that. I don't want to talk to you about that. I need to get the electric turned on. Please, honey.
Hello?
Hello?
Unfortunately, it's going to be at least 3 days, they're telling me, before the electric can be turned back on.
3 days?
Yes.
I'm going to go out of business.
Sir, I mean, I can't help you. I mean, if you don't pay your bills, this is what happens.
Yeah, I know, but I never got the bill. Please, can I talk to your boss? I can't.
Hold on.
Oh, God. What am I going to do? I can't. What am I going to do?
The coolers aren't on. I mean, nothing.
I understand that the coolers aren't on, Helen. No kidding. Of course they're not going to be on. We're going on. That's crazy.
So what? I'll just serve the food.
Yeah, but you have no lights on.
So what?
No, we got to get a generator in there until they turn it on. I don't know. I can't believe you did this. We're going to close the store down for 3 days. So
We're going to close the store for 3 days? Why would you do that?
Huh?
Why would you do that?
Because you have no power. How are you going to run the store with no power?
Well, we'll just serve the food.
You can't. You can't serve warm food. The health department will come there. Are you kidding me?
Well, can't we just put ice on the bottom of it?
All
Because
right,
you need
shut
the light.
up. I need to take care of this.
Well, just forget about it then. I mean, it is what it is.
Hold
what
on.
are we going to do?
It is what it is.
So we lose some money. Big deal. What are we going to do?
Are you serious, Helen? Why are you acting weird like this? This is very strange.
Honey, I think I may have threw that stuff out. I think they were sending it here.
What?
They were sending it to the store, and I think I threw it out.
Why?
I didn't realize what it was.
Helen, how can you do this to me?
I didn't know.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Oopsie, I'm so...
Helen, how can you not know?
They were just coming in like little pamphlets. I didn't know what it was. I threw
From
it out.
where? Where did you get them?
Here at the store.
And you wouldn't... Helen, this is going to destroy us. Do you understand? I can't believe this crap.
Hello?
Huh.
Hi.
Hi.
Helen, can you explain to her? Because I don't know either. It's my wife. I don't know, Helen. Explain this to us. Why did you throw them out? Why?
I don't know. It just didn't look like anything to me.
Did you open it up, Helen?
No.
You didn't open it up?
You didn't even open it up?
My legs are shaking right now.
Can you hold on 1 second? Hold on. Yeah. Well, this guy is saying that he never got the bill, and his stupid wife is saying that she got it, but she thought it was junk mail.
Delcho.
She thought it was junk
She's
mail.
calling me stupid.
It says right on the cover.
Hello?
Right on the cover, it said, last
Hello?
chance for payment, and she is
Hello?
saying that, oh, no, it's junk mail. I just threw it in the garbage. I'm not doing anything for them.
Hey, hello? Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, what's your name?
Marianne?
Marianne, can I speak to your supervisor you were just talking to?
I wasn't speaking to anybody.
Yeah, you were just calling my wife an idiot.
I never would call your wife an idiot.
Listen, can I speak to your supervisor you were just talking to? I heard everything you just said about my wife.
I swear I wasn't saying anything about anybody.
I just heard you, and so did my wife.
Are you hearing things, sir?
You gotta be kidding me. You're full of it.
Honey.
You know, that's up.
Honey,
I'm shaking over here. I want to talk to your supervisor right now that you were just talking to.
Well, my name is Danielle. You can just talk to me.
I thought you said Marianne.
Yeah, well, I changed my name. It's actually Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran and the morning show. You got phone tapped.
Why, Helen? Why would you do something stupid like that?
She wants to play a joke on you.
Yeah, but that's stupid, Helen. That is stupid. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm busy. I'm in the middle of a meeting, Helen. How can you do this to me?
Delcho, I set up that meeting with Jeff.
You made me drive all the way over here for this?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I did.
Oh, my gosh.
I can't believe this. You guys are crazy.
Danielle.
Yeah.
You must have been 10 years old when you did that phone tap.
That's when I started working here, so yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That guy was good. He said, what is it? A phone tap? This is stupid. He's right.
And yes, you're right, sir. It is stupid.
They are stupid. Well, there's your $1,000 free money phone tap. Thanks to Factor. Let's go talk to Carla. Change her day. Carla, it's time to change your day.
Good morning, you guys. I love you guys.
We love you too. Wait, tell everyone where you're calling from. What town?
I'm calling from Kewanee, Illinois.
Kewanee, Illinois. Absolutely. Well, how's your weather today, though, Carla?
Well, it's supposed to get bad later on. We're supposed to get ice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
us
your
too.
ice will roll into our district tomorrow. Thanks, Carla.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Carla, the good news is your caller 100. You just won $1,000 with a free money phone tap.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
That is so cool. What kind of bell is that?
It's a cowbell.
It's a cowbell. Carla, have a beautiful day. Promise you'll keep listening to us, even though we already made you a winner, and you can't
Every
win.
morning.
Can't win for another 30
Every
days.
morning.
Is it 30 days?
30 days.
Yeah, you can win again in 30 days. That's what I'm hearing.
All right.
Carla, enjoy your 1,000. Hold on one second. And Gandhi, enjoy your Factor meals that I brought you today.
I'm so excited to eat one today.
I'm excited. I'm having one tonight. I have a date with my Factor meals.
Oh, that's sexy.
If you go online right now, you'll see what we're talking about. All the add-ons as well, too. I brought a protein shake. And also, I got a grain bowl with chicken to eat for lunch, if I want.
Oh, my goodness.
Factormeals.com. You know what? It's time to eat smarter. Let them make all the decisions for you. They got great chefs there. Factormeals.com. Another $1,000 free money phone tap coming up tomorrow. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
Oh, hold on. We are going to talk about, how many times do I have to tell you stop getting scammed out of money? Celebrities don't want your money. Be careful with your fake tickets. It's crazy. And also, Sabrina Carpenter announces a deluxe short and sweet with Dolly Parton.
Really? All right, that and more coming up.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning, by the way. Thanks for being on with us.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So our audible pick of the day is Love Life by Matthew Hussey. Our friend Matthew Hussey. Tap into the world-renowned coach's powerful advice for healing your heart and finding the one. Sign up today for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis.
I am addicted to this show.
Is it bad? I'm sucking your attention in.
I love Elvis.
Oh my God, it's burped. You hear that?
Oh, yeah. I love the phone taps. They're my favorite thing.
I am going to stomp on your head if I find out who you are.
They just crack me up.
Are you bananas?
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You didn't know we have a guest on today.
No, who?
We do have a guest.
Who?
We got an owl over here.
I knew that was coming.
Who?
Who?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I was having lunch at Odeon one day, and this really, really wonderful lady came over and said, "Oh my God, I'll listen to the show." And we talked for a while. Her name is Kathleen. She was there with her son, I believe, Andrew. They were hanging out at Odeon, there for lunch every day almost. She's like, "I want to come visit the show. I want a job at the show. I want to work at the show." I'm like, "Well, I don't know if we have any openings, but we'd love to have you come up." So she's been going through some stuff, She's been going through some life stuff recently. And I said, "Why don't you come up and visit us?" She says, "Okay." So today you get to meet a guest who you've never heard of or never met before.
That's fine.
You're going to love her.
Is that the one that brought cakes?
She brought cakes.
I saw the cakes.
And brought some fruit for Scary.
Oh,
thank you. Oh my God, how
See, you love her already. You've never even met her. She's your favorite guest.
Yeah, that was nice.
All right, let's meet a new friend coming up in a second. Right now, we're going to get into the Danielle report, and then I want to go around the room. Right? That's what we're doing?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, we talked about that out loud, didn't we? Scary didn't hear that.
Even if Scary did hear that, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I got you.
No, you don't have us. That's the.
I got you back.
You have it. No, you don't.
I got you to the death.
No, you don't.
We love you, Scary,
We just
no
died.
matter
We just died. I love you, Scary. All right, you got fruit on the way. That is those antioxidants are gonna wake up that brain. All right, we got to get into Daniel, and then I want to go around the room. So let's prepare for that, if you would. Scary, around the room is coming up.
Okay.
Have something to say.
All right.
Go
I'm
ahead.
always telling you about scams. I'm always telling you, like celebrities are not going to ask you for money. But we also have to be careful where we buy our tickets. So this woman tried to purchase tickets to Morgan Wallen's Sand in My Boots Festival. She posted a video explaining that she joined a ticket resale group on Facebook, and she presumed that it was all cool. She agreed to purchase 2 tickets for $2,500 a piece, and then she got nervous because hours passed. No tickets showed up in her inbox, and then there were a bunch of typos on them when they finally came. That was a huge red flag. Then they asked her for $500 in fees, and that's when she said, yeah, I think something is wrong. I think we might have her here.
So at this point, I knew I was getting scammed. You know what I mean? Because like they just knew I was dumb, and they were like, "Okay, this girl's already gave us $5,000. Let's tell her it's another $500."
Yeah, so there you go. So just be careful. I know sometimes it's not easy, but we got to be careful. Sabrina Carpenter is giving us a deluxe short and sweet. It's now available for pre-order, and she announced on Instagram she does have a feature with Miss Dolly Parton, and please, please, please. So that is going to be amazing. So in a new interview with the Hollywood Reporters Awards Chatter podcast, Ariana Grande was talking about writing and recording her album, Thank You Next. And she said it was 2 weeks that she did it, and it was a form of therapy. She said, I was doing so much therapy. I was dealing with PTSD and all different types of grief because if you remember, her ex-boyfriend Mac Miller passed away, and then she had that public split from Pete Davidson, and then all that went down with the deadly terrorist attack at her Manchester concert. She said she was going through so much, and this album was a means of survival that Thank You Next actually saved her. So yeah. Wow. So I'm doing the story again because I just find it so hysterical. So Adrian Brody was on The Tonight Show talking to Jimmy Fallon, and he said that right after he did The Brutalist, they were taking off his makeup, right? And they were removing this stuff from his face. And the woman that was removing his makeup put this solvent on his nose and was trying to get his nose off. And then he said, yeah, that's not going to come off.
My nose.
That's my nose.
It's unfortunate.
He does have a large nose.
He does.
He's known for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she kind of chuckled and she said, I'm so sorry. And then, she said she's going to write about that in her diary.
Someone trying to take that nose off.
I'd be mortified if I did that to somebody. Like, that would be awful.
This sounds like something you would do.
It totally is something I would do. You know it is. Last minute tickets to Super Bowl were going for $4,700 last week. Now you're getting a discount, $3,000 for each. But resellers are saying that if you want the really good seats, $56,000 right now. But as we get closer, if people aren't selling the tickets, they're going to go down. I mean, day of, I would think. I bet you could get those $56,000 tickets for maybe $50,000 the day you think?
of.
Oh, wow, what a deal. What is a deal, Elvis?
Throw in a few eggs.
Can you buy that for us? Let's see. What are we doing? The season 3 finale of Special Forces World's Toughest Test. You also have the greatest Super Bowl commercials of all time, the funny ones, and Kinda Pregnant with Amy Schumer on Netflix. That's out today. And, of course, all your Chicago Med shows. And that is my Danielle report.
Let's go around the room. Let's start with Scary. Scary, what's going on?
I might be maturing.
What?
Whoa. I'll tell you why, because I went to Target yesterday, and I went shopping, and then I checked out, and then I went to drive my cart to the car, and I noticed I forgot there was a case of water underneath that I didn't check out. Now, the old me would have been like, screw it. I'm just going to just take this and drive away. But I said, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing. And I went in, and I went to pay for the water, because it was the right thing to do. I had forgotten the water under the cart, and I went back into the store, and I paid for it. So, but that's the difference between the old me and the new me. So, I don't know. Something's changed in me over the years, but I feel like I'm a better version of myself these days.
Oh,
good. I like hearing that.
That's very good.
You did the right thing.
I did the right thing. So I get credit for that, right?
No.
So that means next time you can do the wrong thing. Scary.
No.
Doesn't mean that?
Don't get mad at me for saying this. I say it to all my kids. I've been saying it for years. Just because you do the right thing doesn't mean you get to be congratulated for it. You do the right thing because it's the right thing. Yeah. Period. There's no prize.
I'm waiting for my flowers. Nothing.
You get no flowers.
I'll give you flowers, Scary, because you know me and my cart. Okay.
You would not have returned it.
It's the right thing. You do the right thing in life because it's the right thing. You don't expect any bravo. You don't expect any standing ovation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to forgive him.
But people do.
You agree with that,
expect
Gandhi?
it. I agree with it, but people expect it.
Yeah, well, the people who are, that's the wrong thing.
Yes. Hey, I did the right thing. I didn't steal.
Yeah, it's not the right thing.
Dude, we're from the Bronx and Brooklyn, guys. What do you want?
So you're blaming boroughs of New York City on you're doing the wrong thing and getting away with it?
No.
Everybody in the Bronx and Brooklyn steals.
No.
Apparently, according to Danielle and Scott Scary.
Not everybody.
Some of us. Froggy, what's up with you, Froggy?
So today I come into work, and we did get an email yesterday that told us that we were having some air conditioning issues here in the radio station. It is honestly, it's 100 degrees in the studio today. It is oppressively hot. Like you can barely breathe this air. It's so hot. I forgot. I walked into the room and I'm like, oh, that's right. I had the decision either stay here, work across the hall, or go home. I tried to work across the hall. That studio's hotter than this one. I'm like, we're going to stay here. So a little hot today. They said they're going to get it fixed by this afternoon. So Fingers crossed tomorrow it's not 100 degrees in the
We're
studio.
watching Froggy on the camera, and he is schwitzing a little bit.
Yep.
And he was saying it's so hot, he was about to pass out. It's that hot.
It is. It's so hot you can't even breathe the air. It's so
Can
hot.
you sue? Isn't there like
It'd be a real shame if you passed out
there's
from
no-
heat exhaustion.
There's no damages. I have no damages to sue.
Well, if you pretend you faint, we'll get it on Zoom.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, Gandhi, what's up with you?
It's Wednesday, which means my podcast is out today, a new episode. Sauce on the Side, wherever you get your podcast. But, of course, we like you get it from the iHeartRadio app for free. Andrew Diamond and I have some interesting discussions this time.
Really?
Yeah.
About what?
Well, we found out something kind of wild about Andrew's mother that has, by the way, been making him try to fight me in the hallway every time I walk out there.
Yeah, you said there was an issue. What did you find out about his mom?
It's a tease. You got to listen to the podcast.
No, tell me now.
She taps on the glass at the zoo.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
There's
God.
a sign that says no.
She's a menace.
Well, the way Andrew pitched it was, my mom's a cat whisperer. She goes up to the glass and she does this little scratch thing, and all the cats approach the glass. And we were like, wait a second. Your mother is the person that taps on the glass? And then he lost his mind, and now he's trying to fight everybody because he thinks we're talking bad about Donna. But we love her.
Another reason to listen into Sauce on the Side.
There's a lot more than that, I promise. Sauce on the Side.
A lot
Come
of
listen.
controversy going on Sauce on the Side.
I was waiting for Andrew to kick the door in because he gets so mad.
Danielle, what's up with you?
All right, so yesterday at this time, Scary was trying to describe to you, remember Mind Play, the show that he saw?
Yes.
And I told you I was going to see it last night. So I'm here to actually explain it to you. So,
Okay, good. I was waiting for a real explanation, but go ahead.
Vinny DePonto, who is from Westchester, he was wonderful, and he is a mentalist. And I am honestly going to tell you, I have no idea how he does half the stuff that he does. People in the audience were astounded. They were cursing when he would like guess something or figure something out. They would go, "Get the bleep out of here!" Like, he takes people from the audience. Everything's done in front of us. I don't know, but it's amazing. If you can see it while you're in New York, or like Scary said yesterday, if there's something like this by you, Mind Play, it really will blow your mind. And it's, like I said, Vinny DePonto, he's amazing. He's awesome.
I'm going to go now.
Yeah, you're
now
gonna
that
love
you've
it.
described it, I'm going to go see it.
You are going to love it.
I wasn't quite sure when Scary was saying it.
And he based a lot of it on his grandparents. He was very close to his grandparents growing up, and so they're in the show a lot. Like, he talks about them, and it gets emotional.
See, I tell you what, some mentalists have these shows that are great, and there's almost like a magic show. And there are other ones that have content that makes you think and feel.
Oh, yeah.
And it brings up emotions and things like that. And I'm hearing that those are the best ones.
Yeah, that was, and he made it seem at certain points where he messed things up. And as soon as he did that, I'm like, no, he didn't. This has something to do with what's going to happen, and it did. And I was like,
Of course it did.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Hey, producer Sam, what's up with you today?
Today is a very important day for me because it is one of my 3 favorite peoples on this planet's birthday. It is my sister Farrah's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday!
She really is freaking amazing. I can't believe I'm lucky enough to have 2 sisters. All 3 of us are such different auras and energies, but they are still the 2 top people in my entire universe, plus my husband. I really don't know who's in first place, but I love you, Farrah. Happy birthday. You're getting married this year. This is going to be your best age yet, and I can't wait to celebrate a whole bunch of things with and for you.
Oh, happy birthday. That was really sweet.
Yeah.
You're the last one there, Straight Nate. What's up with you today?
Well, we all became experts at this, and it's time to do it again. If you stop doing it, start washing your hands again, people.
Yes.
It's flu.
Yeah, you're right.
We were talking about this earlier. The flu levels are at all-time highs. RSV is at all-time highs. People have pneumonia. There's 200 and some people waiting to get into an ER. Wash your hands. Scary demonstrated yesterday. He coughed into the crook of his arm.
Yeah.
Instead of sneezing on Gandhi.
Don't cough on people like last night. Thank you.
Yes, start. Just do that for a couple of weeks,
Right.
okay?
Don't even exhale near me.
Yeah.
I mean, don't even exhale ever. But you can inhale, just don't exhale. Thank you very much. And by the way, you were talking earlier, Scary, in your Around the Room segment about how you've become a changed person and you deserve some sort of credit for taking the water pallet back into the Target to pay for it.
Well, I did the right thing.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
I love this text. It was, my friend wasn't charged for a $300 Nespresso, and she drove home faster than Speedy Gonzalez. Don't do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Right? I feel like that's the default for some people.
And then someone else said, don't return things if you find them in your car. That's your car. Because if you do, you take them back in, there's a chance they'll arrest you. I don't believe that.
No, if
Do
you
they?
go in and no.
I don't know.
I accidentally took this. No.
I don't know. Anyway, I'll just pay for your stuff. It's that simple. Hey, okay, so I want you to make a new friend with us. You guys are going to make a new friend coming up in a second.
Okay.
Her name is Kathleen. She's here with her son, Andrew. Just met her at lunch, and that's what got her on the show.
Nice.
A meeting at lunch.
Has she been vetted by security and stuff?
Yeah, she brought cake.
Okay.
We frisked.
You frisked.
You frisked?
Cool.
All right, bring me cake. I mean, bring me Kathleen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran, welcome back.
I know I love it.
Love it, love it, love it.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
It's kind of funny. Every once in a while, we'll say, oh, we have a guest on today. Oh, it's, an artist that has a new album out, or it's an actor that has a new play out, or whatever.
Yeah.
Today we have someone in here that none of you know at all. This is my favorite thing to do in the world. Now we're having a person who is here because she's lovely. She's got a heart the size of the planet Earth.
Aw.
That's so nice.
Her name is Kathleen. I don't even know your last name.
It's Maxwell.
Kathleen Maxwell.
Yes.
And your son Andrew is here. How do you
Yes,
turn
Andrew Maxwell.
Andrew, hi Andrew.
Hello, how's it going?
Okay, we're doing fine. So you're sitting there, in traffic or whatever you're doing right now, saying, "Well, okay, great. Kathleen and Andrew are there. Why are they there?" I'll tell you the story. May I?
Yes, please.
Odeon downtown, lunch there all the time. One of our favorite places. This woman walks up to me as we're at the bar eating. She says, "I want to meet you. I listen to your show every day. I love everyone on your show. You've gotten me through all sorts of things, and I want a job on your show." You said that, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And why? And you thought, I'm going to go to this guy and just say, I want a job in your show,
Well,
not knowing what was going to happen.
It was not so much a job. It was more of, the dream started out as a job on the show. But then I wound up going to the local community college because you guys started talking about podcasts. And I thought, how can I contribute to the show? And I thought, I could help them out with a podcast. But I didn't know how to mix, record, edit music or voice. And so I went to the local community college of Bergen and learned how to do that from 2018 on. And then when I was just about to get to have an internship or something, that's when the pandemic hit and everything kind of shut down.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And so that's how we met. But I remember, I don't remember everything we talked about, but I do remember it was just lovely speaking with you, and you had nothing but glowing, wonderful, warm thoughts about our show and us and whatever,
Well, because it's changed my life, and you guys were there for me when I felt so lonely when I was raising, I have 4 kids, which are all adults now, and I just felt so lonely. I thought I was like the loneliest, busiest person in the world, and just listening to your show made me feel not lonely, and I was so grateful how you opened up and shared your lives and your feelings and your heart, and it gave me the opportunity because I was so terrified of just showing any emotion because I was trying to hold it all together, and I have like this perfection thing, and so once I just heard you guys, I don't know why, but it gave me permission to feel and to speak my mind and to dream again.
Wow.
And I started dreaming, and look at where I am. I mean, I'm so amazed.
Where
I'm
are
so
you?
fortunate.
Wait, look at
I
where
am
you are.
in
Where
the
are you?
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show
Okay, just
studio
making sure.
with some of my favorite people on the planet.
All right, so this is why we invited Kathleen up here today. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a drink of water. Get a drink of
thank
water.
you.
Now, so we were talking a while, and then Andrew, her son, was in the car. You don't remember this. He comes in and said, "Mom, we got to go." And I'm like, okay. So years went by, maybe 2 years?
3.
3 years went by.
Yes.
And I received an email from Kathleen. And may I read it?
Yes, please.
I got to find it. I didn't plan ahead for this. Kathleen, search. How do you read Kathleen?
While you're searching, can I ask her one question?
Yes, please.
Please do.
Okay.
Here
When
it is.
you said you wanted to work here, what kind of job would you want with the show?
Oh, see, the magic of you guys is I can see myself with practically anybody. I could see myself helping out Andrew, the operations manager.
He needs it.
Yeah, I would totally do that.
Is he really?
Think about what a mother does. They just pick up whatever needs to be done. You think so far ahead and you anticipate needs, or at least that's what I did as a mother. And so it became second nature to me. And when they started growing up and leaving the house one by one, that's when I was like, what am I going to do? And so I was trying to find my purpose. And I thought, wow, you guys seem like you have so much fun. You're this big family who shares emotions. You laugh and you fight and you love and you're sad together. And I have a big family too. And I don't know why, everything felt so normal. You made me feel normal and safe.
Okay. Okay, before I read the email from Kathleen, what is it like having a mom like your mom, Andrew? Seriously.
Oh, it's amazing. She's the most caring person I could ever ask for.
And I'm no offense to your friends, but I'm assuming that out of all your friends, you are the one that has the best mom.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not a competition.
So this is the email that came in from Kathleen 3 years after we met. And we hadn't spoken at all.
No.
Elvis, almost 3 years ago, May 13th, for my 52nd birthday, I went to Odeon with the hope that you would be sitting at the bar. I had rehearsed what I had wanted to say to you with my close friends for days beforehand. You really did that?
I really did that.
They think you're a little nutty?
Yeah, they all do.
Okay, good.
And a lot of them are listening right now.
Okay,
So.
all right. Well, look where nutty Kathleen is. She's with us, and she's making us feel so great. Anyway, surprisingly, Elvis, you were there, and I nearly lost my nerve, but I had my best friend with me, my crutch, my lifeline, and when I needed that courage to do what I wanted to do in my heart but was lacking, I walked up and said hi. Our conversation was a dream fulfilled for that day, but there was more dreams to be born and pursued later. You offered ideas and a possible in-studio visit, but circumstances like pandemic prevented it. Kathleen goes on to say, what stopped me the last 3 years was what you said. Was I willing and capable of changing my life so much that I could work and succeed the hours it would take? At the time, I was unsure for many reasons, but a very large one was an aging friend that needed me towards the end of her life as much as I needed her for mine. As she wrote this letter to me, she says, yesterday, I lost my best friend. She died in front of me in the morning. And by sunset, my family and I formed a circle of love around her, and we watched her body be buried. Pictures on my phone, walls, and in my head, and others who loved her are all that is left. My love for her, my love for us will never die, and I carry her now in my heart. Today, day one, I find the strength within to ask you, may I come finally get that visit in the studio? I would love to see the morning show in action and to pull back the curtain. As an avid listener, the show has inspired me to change my life, and I'm ready to see more and see what the next step is. All the best from Kathleen.
Aww.
Yeah.
Wow.
You.
So that's why Kathleen's here today, if you're wondering.
I'm kind of worried now what she's going to see behind the curtain.
Yeah. Oh, behind the curtain is amazing. I wish everybody could see this. It's wild.
What else shifted in your life the day that your friend passed away right in front of you? It must have been a monumental, the plates of the planet just all shifted for you.
Well, a lot of what I had been anticipating for the last several years, because if everybody doesn't understand, the person who passed away was my dog, Lily.
Oh.
And so
she
was everything to me. She was like my right arm, and I didn't really go anywhere without her. And I've traveled overseas with her. I've gone everywhere with her, and she was always there for me. And I knew she was getting old. She was 14. And so, not that I needed any reminders, but I had a lot of people reminding me that she was aging and what was I going to do when she passed. And I really didn't know, but that anticipation, which, like when you go on a vacation, you're very excited about going on a vacation and it actually builds the excitement. Mm-hmm. Well, the anticipation of her passing was crippling me. And so I didn't know what else to do except take care of her. And so, and I also anticipated that her death would be horrific and morbid and depressing, and that I would, when I picture what I would have been doing, it would have been like laying in bed and not being able to get out of bed and throwing the covers over my head and not wanting to live. But most miraculous thing happened when she passed. There was this outpouring of love for me and for her, and so everybody showed up, and we literally sat around her for over 10 hours.
Wow.
And I never knew what I wanted to do with her body. Nothing felt right. And so they allowed me to have the time and the space to figure out for myself, which was a very unique and new experience for me. And so gradually during the day, thank goodness she passed in the morning, because I don't think I could have anticipated what I wanted to do with her. And the nice thing is that I have a property that a couple feet away is a corner that faces the ocean at the beach entrance. And so I decided, what better place than to keep her here with me, or at least her body, and then to feed a tree, and to allow her body to decompose and give something else life, and to always have a reminder of her there.
Kathleen. You know what I'm going to say, right?
I know what you're going to say.
I don't know if I can say it.
No.
Can you help me?
Yeah. So Elvis is going through something right now with Max, like this.
I had
And
heard.
Max has a cancer that he needs an operation, and they've given him a couple of years, but
hopefully,
hopefully, if everything goes well and he's in good hands, that will happen. So right now, he totally understands exactly what you're going through and
Without
how
doubt.
hard it is.
And what you're saying is, I've never heard anyone describe letting go of such a treasured part of your life in such an elegant way. I mean,
amazing.
Gandhi. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm watching Gandhi, and Gandhi's for once is speechless.
Well, yeah, I am very impressed by all of this. I lost a dog also, and it is the worst thing. And thinking about being able to have put his body in a place where a tree could grow from it, and I could always see that, and we give back to the earth, would have been wonderful. So what a great thing that you've done. And also so sad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
And what a day. What a day you had. You know, so again, you're asking, why is Kathleen there? I think you're figuring it out.
Yeah.
I had no idea 3 years ago when we met each other, our journey would end up here with us all together.
Froggy and Lisa, they went through something similar
Look
with
at-
one of their dogs. I mean, you could see Froggy.
You can see Froggy's
getting
in
so
Jacksonville.
emotional.
Say hi to Kathleen, Frog.
Hi, Froggy. How you doing?
Hi, Kathleen.
See,
it just Kobe's been gone for almost 9 years now, and it takes me back to that day, and I just I miss him as much today as I did the day that we lost him. But the way you describe that, I've never heard anybody describe it like that, and you're truly amazing.
You really are an amazing person. You should hear what they're saying about you on text messages.
I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say.
They're pulling over because they can't see.
Oh, really?
They're crying, but we love Kathleen. Kathleen, we love you. Kathleen Maxwell is my hero. Look at that.
I feel all the love. Thank you.
Well, look, I don't know how this came to be, but I'm so glad it did.
I feel like she
I don't
came
know.
into your life again at a time when you needed her.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird how things line up.
Yes,
You know?
I truly believe in that.
You know us. We come in here and talk about farting and vomiting and lewd sex with
Yeah.
each other.
Some of my favorite conversations.
Cover your ears.
But every once in a while, I mean, we come in and we have these real moments, and you have given the gift of very real today, and we appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank
so
you.
what now? This just recently happened.
Yes.
So what now?
Well, I'm probably going to...
Where's this podcast?
I don't know. And that's the most amazing thing. Going back to school, I realized being an artist, and I consider all of you here artists because you share yourself through voice, and is one of the hardest things, and I just have to make that leap, and I haven't made it yet. And so I just need a little courage and a little... I don't know, a little something. Remember, Gandhi, I heard you say one day that sometimes that next step is just too high. You can't see it. So the step that I can see is just go back to school. I mean, this past fall, I was so busy. I worked at the Williams Center in Rutherford. I did technical theater and worked on a show at the school called Harvey. I loved it. And I was the sound operator. So I don't know. I don't know what. I'm open to whatever life brings me, and I am so incredibly grateful to you, Elvis, and to everybody here. I feel the love. It's so wonderful. And Froggy, it's so good to see you. And thank you for sharing about all of your stories about your dogs and everything. It's just, it warms my heart. It makes me feel so incredible. It's just hard to explain with words.
Wow. Well, you did it.
Yeah.
You paint many beautiful pictures with your words.
Thank you.
So we wanted you to meet Kathleen. And, of course, Andrew. Andrew. Thank God Andrew's here today. Is he the official driver today?
We met in the city.
Okay.
He's like the replacement for Lily now.
Andrew's like,
he's like, you've got this.
Put him on a leash and take him for a walk. Well,
He's like, Mom.
so, if I had the champagne flute, I would raise it to, of course, Kathleen and Andrew, and to Lily.
Thank you.
And to everyone who's listening right now who may not be able to explain exactly in words how they're feeling different about life after hearing you speak, to them as well.
Yes.
Because I know exactly how I feel after listening to your story.
Thank you.
Wow.
I know you're not looking for advice.
Oh, I love
but
advice.
I think you should just jump. Whatever it is that you think you want to do. You want to do a podcast, just start recording the podcast. If you wait for the time to be perfect, it's never going to come. You're always going to doubt something. But as soon as you just take that step, I think you'd be so surprised how quickly you learn and things evolve. And all of a sudden, you've got this thing that you've worked on for so long that's ready to go.
Well, that's incredible advice, and thank you. And I listen to your podcast, so I feel
Thank you.
I love your podcast. And I wanted to help you do one on shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Danielle?
Thank you. I don't know what we would talk about with shoes.
Shoes.
That's my only
Oh,
thing.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
You've got
Just how lovely
Shoes,
they
there's
are.
billions of combinations.
Wow.
Love it.
Hello. Well, it's just an honor to have you here, Kathleen, and you feel free to stick around. We're gonna keep on moving, but you stay right there. Oh, and thanks for the cake.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You brought Scary some fruit.
Yes.
For the berries.
Welcome.
And you know what? If you have a friend who you know needs to hear what you just heard with Kathleen and us, we're on demand. It's another podcast. Elvis Duran Show on demand, wherever you get your podcast, especially with the iHeartRadio app. Tell them to go back and listen to our time with Kathleen, because I think that's very important.
Thank you.
Much love to you. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
in to see us.
Much love to everybody.
Kathleen
here, too.
Maxwell.
Thank you.
You are amazing. And you know it. Don't you a little bit?
Now I do.
Yeah, you do. There you go. Thank you for coming in. Kathleen.
Thank you.
Want to hear all about the weird, wild stories you didn't learn in school? Let my best friend Patty Steele and her podcast, The Backstory with Patty Steele, be your guide. What are you working on, Patty?
Would you trust your mentor enough to let them brand their initials on your naked body? Yikes. Well, Nexium was the secret Hollywood sex cult that finally got exposed.
The Backstory with Patty Steele. New episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's just funny to listen to.
Yeah, listen to that.
In the car.
At work. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, well, so if you missed our friend Kathleen and our conversation there, she's still here. Her energy is still in the room. So maybe you can feel it wherever you're driving right now.
Her body's still in the room, too.
Her body is still, yes, her energy and her body have remained. Yeah, just hang out. Well, I know you've got things to do, but
That would be amazing.
this is things. These are things going on here. Garrett, let's get some sound on in here. So you were talking earlier about your experience at the emergency room.
Yes, it was quite the last 2 days.
Last 2 days. Filled. Flu and pneumonia.
Yeah, it's crazy, and the people working at the hospitals, I could feel that they're overwhelmed. Like watching people come in at 7 yesterday morning, like to start their shift. All you saw was people go,
"Here we go."
Oh wow!
Sorry,
oh, don't exhale in here.
I just realized.
Yeah.
It's always on me. Why is it always on me? Spends 2 days in the ER exhaling on me like that.
You check me right now. I'm nothing but Purelled. Like
you're good. Even his tongue.
Have you been wearing your mask?
Yes.
Okay, that's
please.
good.
I live with a physician assistant.
That's true.
I can't go anywhere without doing anything.
Well, the whole point of the conversation was wash your hands, stay away from people who are exhaling, and stay out of emergency rooms. But I mean, if you are someone you know is working in the hospitals right now, we're thinking about you.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you do. You are our heroes. You still are. All right. Well, sound. What do you have?
Let's start with The Bachelor from the other night. So Allie Joe is a contestant, and she's from New Jersey. But I figured, why don't we have Allie Joe explain how do you know she's from New Jersey without saying you're from New Jersey?
Let's find out.
What is your problem? I've done nothing to you. I understand you want your time, but guess what, baby girl? So do I, and you've had it so many times. You stepped on all of our toes on the date earlier. You had talked to him before me, then you took him back when I was talking to him. Like, you've talked to him multiple times, so what is your problem with me that you needed to interrupt me? Tell me.
I don't know. What gave it away?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like an audition for Housewives in New Jersey right there. All right. Did anybody listen to The Weeknd's new album? It did very well over the weekend streaming-wise. So this is kind of interesting. People are talking about the transitions from song to song on his album and how they just go flawlessly and smooth. But his last song on the album is called Hurry Up Tomorrow. But it's interesting because at the end of the song, it transitions back into his first song off of his first album called High for This.
All right, so Hurry Up Tomorrow. This is the end of Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And here it comes. There it is. That's the beginning of the first song on his first album.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah, full circle right there.
Okay, crazy.
All right. So, has anybody ever caught a rat in the kitchen?
God, no.
no, I
would move immediately.
I caught Gandhi in my kitchen one time.
All right, there you go. Well, listen to this woman who just caught a rat in the kitchen and her reaction.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to have a panic attack.
All right. Oh, God. All right. So we all know this.
Hold on. Let's not just leave that in the rearview mirror so fast. Do you guys really get that crazy when you see a rodent in your
kitchen?
Never.
A rat in your kitchen?
I would just move. I wouldn't scream like that.
No, you can't just move.
That and spiders, too. People react
burn the whole place down.
Yes.
Yeah. We're still living in the country. We have all the mice coming in from the field. We have field mice. They're so cute, but they're tiny.
Yeah, they're very cute.
Tiny.
You'll see one out of the corner of your eye, like, what was that? And I thought it was a floater in my eye. You get floaters. No, it's a rat.
Yep.
I mean, it's a mouse.
That exact thing happened to my sister and I. We were watching a movie one day. We saw a little mouse run across the floor. I am not kidding you. We moved the next week. Like, well, it's his house now.
It's not.
I'm out.
All right. We all know this drum solo from Phil Collins.
Very famous.
Yes, and since it is National Fart Day, as I've learned from you, Elvis, here is Mr. Methane doing his version of In the Air Tonight.
Oh, Mr. Methane making an appearance on our show today. That's just disgusting.
Wow. That
Key
sounded
changes.
messy.
Why do they set aside a day for farts? Today is National Fart Day. I don't understand.
Me either. But you know what? We're celebrating right now.
Diamond swears that her grandpa died from holding in a fart. Great grandpa. Yeah, she swears.
Is that true? Oh, she says yes. We can't turn you
This
on.
is why Diamond is the way she is, because somebody died from holding it in.
Well, God, don't hold it in. I know, but if they have like National Green Bean Day, we know that maybe the Green Bean Council had something to do with that, and they said let's have the whole world celebrate green beans for a day. But who's profiting off gastric disturbances? I'm not quite sure.
Doctors, maybe?
Maybe they're trying to take away the stigma of a fart.
Okay, well, whatever.
I'll see myself out.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Garrett. You're a very good American.
If you love the morning show, it's a good idea to follow our socials.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
At Elvis Duran Show.
Follow them today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
I'm back. So I push this button here. Here we go. We are back.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So our friend Kathleen is here with Andrew. If you didn't hear our conversation with her earlier, you need to go listen to us on demand. The Elvis Duran Morning Show on demand on your podcast thing, the box, the podcast box.
Podcast thingy?
Yeah. Where's Gandhi?
She went. So she went down. She was supposed to have a meeting later, but she moved it up. But the meeting is taking longer than we thought.
Okay.
So
Are they
she'll be
let-
back.
Are they letting her go?
I don't think so.
Is this
Hopefully, it's a good meeting.
Is this a termination meeting?
No, hopefully it's
Kathleen's here. I decided, let me take Kathleen and Andrew on a tour of
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the iHeart New York stations. So we went by Lion FM and KTU and Q and all of them, and then Power.
Yeah, they're all here.
They're all here. And here we are in the middle of New York City. I wanted to let her know it's kind of great to work in the middle of the New York City area.
Greatest city in the world. Mm-hmm.
But right across 55th Street, you see the finance bros.
Oh.
Actually, Scary knows a couple of them over there.
Yeah.
They just moved in, and we actually say hi to them every once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while we all wave to each other.
But, you can tell they're finance bros. They all dress like Nate's dressed. It's a plaid shirt and a
button down.
A puffer vest.
And usually your khakis. You're not doing your khakis today.
Button down khakis and then a vest. Either a puffy vest or just a Patagonia,
You could be over there.
I don't know. It's just so comfortable. Now I know why these finance bros do it.
I'm looking across. I see no less than 5 people dressed exactly like Nate right now.
Yeah.
Is that the official uniform? If you're a finance bro?
I guess so, yeah.
Andrew, are you a finance bro?
Oh, no, I'm in tech.
Oh, okay.
he's
That's why you're dressed so cool.
But
He's got his khakis on, though.
Oh yeah, you could almost be a finance bro. But at 11:30, if you're
Almost
walking
there.
around, people grabbing lunch, you just see lines of finance bros getting salad.
It's a club.
They're all at Avo getting their salad.
Yeah, that's a finance bro thing.
It is a finance bro thing.
We have donuts for lunch
with their penny loafers.
So Midtown Manhattan. I was telling Kathleen we used to be downtown. That's where all the Andrews hang out. The tech guys, usually wearing a beanie and black. but up here it's a whole different world, right?
It really is. It's awesome.
You like this?
Yeah, I really do.
Like you feel like you're in New York City.
You really do. I love the tree. So,
The tree's like 3 blocks from here.
Is that still there?
No.
Did they take that down?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't been by.
30 Rock is right there. You can go see Fallon.
My other son works there.
He does?
Yes.
What does he do?
He's a consultant at Deloitte.
Whoa.
Money bro.
I love that building.
Is he wearing his
vest on?
Is he wearing his vest today? Wow. I wanted to talk about something here. I had a plan.
Did you want to talk about that onesie person in Florida?
Yeah, what is happening? Hey, can we talk about this Florida guy that's in the news today, Froggy?
I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know. I think it's the fact that it was snowing 2 weeks ago and now it's 80 degrees. It's messing with people's minds.
Well, there's a Florida man in a Dalmatian onesie. He outruns troopers, tasers, and canines. Where was he? He was in Pasco County? I don't know.
Yes.
Where is that?
That was Pasco County's close to Tampa, just for reference portion.
So anyway, he escaped highway troopers with one hand cuffed after a traffic cop caught him. And he was wearing a onesie, but it looked like Dalmatian spots.
Right.
So he outran everyone. I mean, what's the story? I mean, why does this only happen in Florida?
You've pretty much told everything. Did you see the other story out of Florida earlier last weekend?
There's another one?
Yeah, so there was a woman in her easy chair last Saturday night. She was smoking. Her son, she was 66, her son in his 40s, walks up, starts spraying air freshener in her face.
Oh my God.
She pulls out her handgun and starts shooting at her.
Oh my God.
He runs to the bedroom, gets his gun, he comes back and he shoots. Nobody hit anybody. They both missed. They're both terrible shots.
So they're bad shots?
Yes. And they both ended up in jail. Yes. Because she was smoking.
Was anybody
Welcome
dressed
to
like
Florida.
a Dalmatian?
No. Not yet.
So, okay, why? Look, we love Florida. Florida that's our second home. So why Florida? Crazy stuff happens everywhere.
I don't know. There's a show on HBO called It's Florida Man, and they're having season 2. They're looking for people to apply now.
Well, the
there are
Dalmatian
Florida Man
guys.
games in St. Augustine on March 1st where you can go and do Florida Man things and you can win. It's a thing being a Florida Man. I don't know why. I can't explain it.
Remember that time it was before the show, we were going to drive over to McDonald's?
Yes.
And go through the drive-thru, get some breakfast. It was just like 5 o'clock. The police were there because a drag queen jumped out of her car and took a dive into the drive-thru window.
Yes.
What?
And started cooking her own cheeseburger. What? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Wait, you were there for that?
Yes.
It doesn't strike me as odd because I'm used to it. I've been living this way I've been in Florida since the 80s.
I don't understand why she couldn't just order her own cheese.
Well, because that's not what you do in Florida. You drive through you dive through the drive-through.
No. They don't have cheeseburgers at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Sorry.
So she, in her heels,
oh, damn,
and very short skirt,
wow,
she jumps through the window. Her wig flies off. She loses the wig at some point. I'm sure it ended up in the fryer.
I gotta say though, after the club, you do want a cheeseburger, so I kind of understand the time.
I've been many times. I've
Yeah.
had to like
Me too.
in a short skirt.
Yeah.
I wanted my overnight.
Yes.
Anyway, it's happening in Florida. But part of me is attracted to that craziness, that weird energy. This is why I want to be there. What?
All right, I just went to floridaman.com, Froggy. I'm sure this is your homepage. Florida man arrested for pooping on possum in public.
Oh, my God.
Try saying that 5 times
Pooping
fast.
on possum.
How do you catch a possum long enough to poop on?
I don't know. Well, they play dead, so maybe that's...
Oh my
Well, there you go. What? More Florida stories?
A Florida woman. Did you guys see the viral video of the woman who didn't get her Raising Cane sauce, and she started like a melee inside this place? I actually pulled it up. She's got the blue and the pink hair, pink bangs, blue hair. This was a crazy video that went around.
She jumps over the counter.
She jumped over the counter.
I can see
and
why.
She attacked him.
If I'm at Raising Cane's, I want my sauce. I get it. Anyway, so Florida, that's why we're moving. We're going because I think these are people like us. These are our people.
They are.
Well, we're all going to be together in Florida this weekend. What do you say we do?
Oh, let's do some
Florida man
stuff.
Have we come up with more rules for the watching the Super Bowl in my room?
No.
Don't be a Florida man.
Or be a Florida man.
Kathleen, they're all coming to my room to watch the Super Bowl Sunday night. All of us in one hotel room. There's going to be like 10 of us.
I heard that.
17 of us.
I hope you have a big room. I said I was hearing that this morning. I hope you have a big room.
What was 17?
Yeah, there's like 17. Right? Isn't that like 17 of us?
16.
Oh, hell, I don't know. What am I doing? I can't host 16 people in my room. Who's going to pay for all that?
More the merrier.
More the merrier.
Yeah, more the merrier.
Am I paying for this?
Well, I mean, it's going to be charged to your room.
Oh, my God.
Don't the bills just magically disappear when they go to your
Well, Scary, hold on. Scary's not eating. He's on his
That's
Dr.
right.
Fat Loss.
So we're going to save 50% of the bill.
Yeah, so we'll save a lot there. He can't order one of everything.
Here's one. What? Florida man tries to shoot puppy, but puppy shoots him instead.
Good.
Do you want to? Can you elaborate on this?
I'll start digging in.
what happened? I'm kind of happy for the puppy.
Wow.
Me too.
What does it say?
Hang on. I'm trying to. This thing has so many.
You know we're live on the air.
Yeah.
I'm aware. You're just supposed to read the headline.
It's clickbait. That's why now he's got to click on this and click on that.
Have you-
ABC News.
Have you heard this story, Froggy?
I have not heard this story. I'm into this.
Okay, here it is. Go.
It's even. Oh my God! A man tried to shoot 7 puppies, but shot himself when one of the dogs put its paw on the revolver's trigger.
What? Say it again. What?
The one puppy put its paw on the revolver's trigger.
Yeah.
Said he decided to shoot the 3-month-old puppy. Couldn't find it at home. He was holding 2 puppies, one in his arms and another in his left hand, when the dog in his hand wiggled free and put its paw on the trigger of the .38 caliber revolver. The gun then discharged into the man.
Damn. Oh my gosh.
Did he die?
No.
Oh. Look at us. We're like, oh, damn.
Yeah, too bad.
Kind of wish he had perished.
But I bet he learned a lesson.
Yeah.
I bet you did.
Don't mess with the puppies.
Right.
Puppy power.
They'll come and get you.
Again, Florida, we love you.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening in. Where's my Gaga?
Hit the D.
I beg your pardon?
Again.
So we saw the world premiere of Abracadabra, the new Lady Gaga song, on during the Grammy.
Yeah, during the
other night.
Grammys.
It's catching on. Everyone loves this song. So here it is.
Waking up. All of you are so hilarious.
That's the material.
Wake up. I start my day with it.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
I love talking about tunnel to towers. They have been such an important part of our lives, especially here in New York.
Oh, yeah.
But now radiating outside of New York for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you a story about U.S. Navy Corporal and Sheriff's Officer Lori Wood. She loved being a part of her law enforcement family and being a part of something bigger than herself. The opportunity to educate and mentor aspiring new law enforcement officers really, really made Lori happy. And, of course, impacting the next generation of professionals was very rewarding. She took great pride in it. Well, one day, they were going over drills, very dangerous sometimes in these drills, with all the recruits at the academy. She fell from the roof of a mock village that they were training on.
Oh, wow.
She sustained a T10, T12 burst fracture, left her with paraplegia, and her recovery was initially very difficult as she learned to navigate her new normal. It was a challenge, as we all would expect it to be, but she remained resilient. She maintained this positive outlook that Lori's friends know all about. Thanks to supporters like you, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation gave Lori and her son Gavin the gift of a specially adapted mortgage-free smart home.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
All the modifications made to Lori's home allow her to adapt to living in a 2-story home in a more accessible and inclusive way. And Lori wants all of us to know that she is fiercely independent at her core, and with the assistance of Tunnel to Towers, it was all made possible by friends like you and us.
Yeah.
We love to give as well. It's allowed her to keep that part of herself. So join us in helping Tunnel to Towers for people like Lori and her families, their families, and the people, a whole spectrum of different types of people. And it's so easy to start donating. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org. That's the letter T, the number 2, and t.org. Again, it's t2t.org. Tomorrow, Thursday, our favorite day of the week with food news coming up. What are we watching tonight?
Well, Kind of Pregnant on Netflix with Amy Schumer. Guess what? Our friend Dina with the pink hair, her little baby daughter Lorraine in the movie.
Oh, Superstar.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll watch that then. Until tomorrow, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.